Right, part 4. Hopefully this should be it. Next up, George Benson, classic love songs. And there is the track listing. 2010 compilation. And the disc. Again, it's another one where it's quite loose inside, the teeth are broken on the case. The disc is quite scuffed round the edges. And it's, yeah, I'm just trying to, it's tricky to pick up, but hopefully you can maybe just see a bit there. Yeah, a little bit of scuffing, so should play, I think, but I don't know. Norah Jones, Feel Like Home. I have no real clue as to who Norah Jones is. Norah Jones with the Handsome Band and special guests. Band link. Parlophone. So, yeah. 2004. I can't really say much about this, I'm sorry. I'm not too sure what the style is. The disc is more dirty than anything else, I think. There's not much in the way of surface marks, but it does need a clean. It feels dirty, so I don't know where it's been lying, but not in the case, I don't think. Yeah, Simply the Best Disco. I'm sure everybody will be wanting this one. It's a dual disc, obviously. So let's just check what it's like. This is in shockingly bad condition, actually. As you can see, there is some sort of marks on it, residue, so yeah, I'm pretty sure this will probably end up in the bucket, because unless somebody wants to try it, give it a go, clean it up, they're welcome to, but there's no guarantees about whether it plays. Second disc has some scuffs and scratches on it too, of course, like most of them. There we are. Keane, Hopes and Fears, special edition. Album of the year, I guess 2004. I've heard of this band, but that's about it. I don't really know what their music's like. I wasn't ever really interested. As I say, I didn't listen to music a lot from sort of the 90s through the early noughties. It's not bad. There's a few scuff marks around the edges, but it should play alright. Oasis. This is, what the heck is this one? This is Be Here Now. The kings of Britpop, I guess, from that time. Them and Blur were the main two when they initially came out. Kind of a cool picture disc, the Roman numeral clock. The disc itself is not bad. It's more dirty than scratched, actually. There's a very light scuff mark, but it's in pretty good condition, I would say. And there's actually 2 copies of this CD for some reason. Again, Be Here Now. Same, obviously, 1997 this was. This one, again, it's in pretty good condition. There is a couple of light scuffs, light scratch marks, just about there. But apart from that, it's in very good condition. So, 2 Oasis albums, same one. The Supremes, 70s. Greatest hits and rare classics. So, don't know if Diana Ross is part of this. I know there was Diana Ross and the Supremes at one point. Now this looks like it came from Germany originally, because is that Deutschmarks on the price there? $26.99 Deutschmark. But there is your track listing. So. Now, yeah, when I opened this up initially, some of the I don't know what you call it, the paint or whatever has come off the CD. This was stuck to the booklet there, and this bit as well. The booklet stuck to the CD here, and the paint of the CD stuck to the booklet here, so I don't know what happened there, basically. However, the playing side of the disc is in very good condition, so there's not much in the way of scratches on that. It's in very good, a couple of very light marks, so that hopefully shouldn't affect things too much if it was given a clean up, and if you're not too fussed about the booklet. Yeah. Carole King, Tapestry. 25th year, 71 to 96, classic rock. So I know this artist was kind of around in the 70s, I think. I don't know. My dad knows who she is, I think. So I think it's an original CD press. And the CD, I'm pleased to say, is in immaculate condition. There is not a mark on that CD. So that's a good one. The jewel case is a wee bit dirty, but nothing else wrong with that. What the heck is this? CeeLo Green, The Lady Killer, the Platinum Edition. I have no idea if this is kind of gangster rap or something on the same lines as Cayenne West. As you can see, it's got a delightful song title at the bottom. I have Philip Bailey. That was him that did the, if it's the same guy, the duet with Phil Collins in '86, Easy Lover. So I don't know if it's him. The CD is in not bad condition. There is a scratch on here. There, just a little bit. There, you can sort of make it out, and it looks a bit dirty, so, but apart from that, it doesn't look too bad if anyone is interested. And more Luther Vandross. Greatest hits, 81 to 95. Again, we've got a crack on the jewel case. Compilation, 1995. And the CD is in not bad condition. There's a few light surface marks on here, a few scuffs and scratches, but nothing that looks, as I say, horrendous. It should play. the stereo MCs and connected. Again, not my type of music, but there you go. Island Records. This was 1992. The disc here, this CD is in fine condition. There's barely a mark on it. This looks like it's barely been played by this person. I have no clue as to who this lot is. Sneaker Pimps, is that right? Sneaker Pimps, Becoming X, Becoming 10, Becoming, I don't know. And they had hit singles apparently. You learn something new every day. I can't tell you much about this. In fact, I can't tell you anything about this whatsoever. No idea. And the disc here, the CD on this, actually looks spotless. There is not a mark to be seen on here. Elbow, Build a Rocket Boys. This is a album of the year apparently. And Q Magazine rates it as excellent. So 2011 Polydor. The CD here is in excellent condition. There is barely a mark on it. That's beautiful. We're almost there. We're getting there. Bob Marley, Satisfy My Soul. There we have the back. $19.97. Oh, and it's another knackered case cover. This CD, again the CD is in immaculate condition. This one looks like it's brand new. Just the jewel case sleeves. The jewel case has got more wear on it here, that's for sure. Alicia Keys, I've heard the name, but that's about it. The Element of Freedom. (2009). And I don't know really if she's kind of like modern pop music, I don't know. This CD is in excellent condition. There's a very few very light scuffs on here, but it's in much better condition than some of the ones that I've shown previously. Diana Ross, I'm Still Waiting, and All the Greatest Hits. Motown, Upside Down, I quite like that song. So we're on the Motown thing here. And this CD, there is some surface marks, quite a few actually, as you can maybe see. Just kind of there, and it's tricky, but yeah, to pick them up, but there they are. So there's a few light scuffs on here, I would imagine it plays okay, but as I say, I can't be sure. Now that's it, as far as what's for sale. I kept a few out for myself and my mum and dad. I picked out a few for, I've picked out the ones we're going to keep. The Very Best of Gerry Rafferty. It's got the excellent Baker Street on here. That's one of my favourite songs of all time. Love it. Neil Diamond. My mum is a huge Neil Diamond fan, so this is a double disc, and it's the CD's indecent, so we're keeping that for mother. Picked this out as well, 48 Classic Sunny Summer Hits. This is also one for mum, because it's kind of got all their old 60s and 70s, 50s, 60s, 70s bands. This sounds like their kind of thing. So mum and dad are getting that one. I've picked out Jeff Buckley's Grace because I want to hear this album. I was never really into Jeff Buckley, to be honest, but I've heard Grace and I've heard a couple of songs from him, but I wanted to just hear the whole album to see what I actually think, so I thought I'd take this opportunity. So for the moment I'm keeping this, but this may come up later if I decide I don't want to keep it. And I'm also hanging on to The Very Best of the Byrds, because this has got, obviously the Byrds are a 60s band initially, aren't they? It's got a load of well-known hits, well, Mr. Tambourine Man, you know, so keeping that one as well. And that is the whole lot, I'm glad to say. So if anybody wants, I know you're just kind of looking at the carpet here, sorry. In fact, bear with me. Let's see if I can... Anyway. But basically, if anybody wants any of the CDs I've shown there, let me know. If you're abroad, if you're in America or Canada or Australia or any of the countries where it's extortionate to ship to, it's not too bad in Europe, but if you're abroad, I will probably send them out the jewel case. Well, the jewel cases are mostly knackered anyway, just to make it easier. But as I say, if anybody wants anything, drop me a note in the comments and I'll get in touch with you somehow. And thanks for watching. I'll see you all later on in one of my regular style videos. Bye the now.